wanted to talk about some things that I seen on social media. Um, so I have when I get on my TikTok, my YouTube, um, Facebook, my main content is um, mental health, um, and how to deal and cope with mental health. Um, I was on Facebook yesterday. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Good morning. Um, I was I had been following this young man on Facebook, and what he started his content out as, like, HIV awareness. That's what he was, talking about, because he was young when he got it, and he just wanted to, put people on alert about it, which I thought was a good thing, right? So as we go on, hey Queen, as we go on and on and on, I continue to follow him. I continue to follow him. But as I'm following him, I'm watching him go on a downward slope, right? So after he started talking about his awareness, he started dating this young lady. And it went haywire after that. He became paranoid. He was back doing drugs. He was homeless. He was traveling from state to state, um, stuck in states. He'll leave where he lived, which is in the South, and then he'll go to Florida to be with a woman, or you know what I mean. He'll go somewhere else to be with a woman, but it was all about, like, stringing women along, right? Okay, so now I'm watching this man's story, and at some point, you begin to feel sorry for a person, and you try to help that person as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what goes on social media. We do still have nice people out there. You know what I'm saying? So I seen a post that he posted. Okay, this young man was dealing with anxiety. Okay, I deal with anxiety, so I know firsthand. Okay, I've had people, some of my followers on here, watch me literally go through a panic attack. Okay, um, and it was horrible. They're horrible. Okay, when you feel like you're finna die, you at home alone by yourself. You just don't have nowhere to, like, breathe, no room to breathe. So you don't know nothing but call ambulance. I said on the phone, the people who's on here with me would not let me hang up the live, okay, until help came. Um well, this young man got on there, and he was he was showing an outbreak. He broke out in hives, right? And he said it was anxiety. So he gave a list on things that anxiety can affect. Now, everybody that has anxiety um, does not have anxiety disorder. You can have general anxiety. General anxiety is an anxiety that comes when we worry and it goes away. It's not nothing that, keep going, keep going. Whereas if anxiety disorder comes with panic disorder, which is more persistent, more consistent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a constant thing. You live in fear, you live in fear, you live in fear, and I can feel it now, like boiling up. Even though I didn't took my medicine, I can still feel as if it want to, like, go up and up and up. But you have to remember that it's a mind thing, right? Okay, so this young man put his message on Facebook, and he was talking about anxiety. His anxiety caused him to break out in hives, which anxiety can cause you to break out in hives. Yes, it can. Okay. So he gets on there, the young man that I was following, he gets on there and he say, "Man, that ain't no anxiety. Your woman just beat your ass and them bed bugs." Like, is you serious right now? You know, it's people like that that make you hit the like button, guys. Hit the share button. Please follow. I follow back. Um, it's people like that. Like, dude, do you know how many disorder you got? Anxiety, you got drug abuse, you got using women, you got paranoia, you got drug addiction. You know what I'm saying? You got children out here running around. You're not being a father. All those are disorders. So who are you to even judge or crack a joke about somebody else's situation? And your situation ain't no greater. Anything to put the next person down and take the light off of you. But guess what? That didn't take the light off of you. What that did was put the light more on you while you're trying to use somebody else to cover up everything you done. And you're trying to get all your followers back. So you're going to get all your followers back at somebody else's expense. Y'all, I was heated. I was heated. Okay. Because why he just had me telling the truth? Who finna get on live and just be like, this from anxiety. I just want to know how to get rid of it. All them just bed bugs. Woo, 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 woo. Do y'all know you can go to the doctor and get rid of bed bug bites? They got medicine for that. Calamine lotion, anything. Benadryl can help. Sometimes Benadryl can help because it's for itching, it's for allergic reactions, it's for allergies, it's even for anxiety. That's what they give it to you for. They have a medicine called hydroxyzine. It's nothing but Benadryl, and it don't work. But this person began to feel some type of way that he had to begin to explain himself, which I feel like is unfair. Like if I'm having anxiety, just encourage me to move on. I shouldn't have to feel like everybody is so down on me and making fun of me that I have to put all my business out in the street. You get what I'm saying? All he said was, I have anxiety and I broke out in hives, which several people with anxiety break out in hives. That's normal. It's not unnormal. For me, when my anxiety is real bad, I'm constantly going to the bathroom, constantly going to the bathroom, constantly going to the bathroom. It is That's just how it works. Like, you can't stop it. Anxiety is horrible. Anxiety is a horrible mental illness to have to deal with because it's strictly a mental, it's strictly a mindset, it's strictly a matter of talking yourself out of this dark valley that you're about to go into. Okay. And anxiety come in different shapes, forms, fashions. OCD, anxiety. That's anxiety. That's a form of anxiety. Okay. Feeling scared that something is about to happen. Anxiety. That's anxiety. Now, you can have this and not be on medication and it goes away. It can be in general. In general is when you just worry about things like bills and you get a little worried like, dang, I got this much to work with. What I'm gonna do with this? Okay. I'm worried about my kids. You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? Okay. Those are general anxiety issues. And they're normal. Hey y'all, hey. And they're normal. But let me tell y'all something. When people get online and they are talking about mental illness, don't be so quick to blow them off. Don't be so quick to give them answers to their own thing. Everybody anxiety is different. Even if you have anxiety disorder, you can relate but you do not know how that person feels. This man literally had to get on there and break down that his wife almost died having their children. He was scared. Traumatic issues can cause you anxiety. Depression causes you anxiety. Some illnesses can cause you anxiety because you have these illnesses, you time into your everything, and then you get scared. Then you feel like you're finna die from it. And now you're running back and forth to the emergency room, which is not fun for no person with anxiety because don't nobody be feeling like all that attention. And that's just the way it go. I'm finna not like lie. You know what I'm saying? Like my anxiety is off the meter. Whenever my anxiety wanna just act a fool, it act a fool. And guess what? I have to sit in it. I have to deal with it. Sometimes I get on here and talk to y'all because it just made me feel like I got people around me and I feel better that way. But anxiety is not a joke. I need for y'all to understand. Anxiety will have you like a zombie. It will have you living in a box, in a bubble. It does. And you become so overprotective of yourself because the last thing you want to do is feel something like that again. For me, anxiety is a big trigger issue for me because I've been ventilated 3 times from anxiety panic disorder. And that machine is not fun to be on. It's not. Tubes down your throat. You can't talk. It hurt to cough. They got you tied down and drugged up. You want to get up. That tube is uncomfortable as heck. The little bag they have in you, that's uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So it's just a lot that goes with that you have to just be mindful of. And before you joke about a person with a mental disease, y'all, if you don't know, get educated on it. People are fighting these demons every day. We all got our own demons. And we all got to fight for our own demons. We got to fight to get away from them, but we also got to pray, put God first. You got to have a good spiritual team that's praying with you and that's in prayer with you. You got to have all of that because it's not nothing that you just do by yourself. You don't just do it by yourself. So let's take anxiety somewhere different. Let's make anxiety feel like roses. They smell good. Okay, and maybe we can get on here and just sprinkle roses in. Some people talk about it to me. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Don't be ashamed. If you're not okay, you're not okay. Tell me you're not okay. Even if you want to inbox me. If you're not okay, come talk to me and tell me you're not okay. We'll talk to it. We'll talk through it. I'll talk you through it. I don't have no problem with none of that. I'm here to help. If I can help one person, I'm doing okay. So y'all come and y'all talk to me and y'all ask questions and all of that stuff. And whatever question I can't find, I will find. So no worries. Everything will be fine. Everything is going to be fine. But I love y'all. And I just wanted to get on here right now before I ate anything to tell you all that I love you all. And I am in the background working on kingdomscented.com. I got my bath bombs ready. I got my bath truffles ready. I got my body oils ready. Um, I'm finna do my bubble bath blocks. Um, so we got a lot going on, and we got a lot going on the website all at one time. So I want you to keep track of it. That's why I said anyone who has went on the site kingdomcented.com and put their email in there and registered their email, I will be, hey, thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. I will be more than happy to send out the emails so that you all will be able to get the first, that's y'all 10%. You get 10% off for just filling out for the email. And then I'm giving an extra 30% off. So that's 40% off um for my first time shoppers. After you shop for the first time, it will go down to 30% off. And I'm going to run this sale until January 1st. On January 1st, midnight over, so it's really January 2nd, but it's going to shut down at midnight on January 1st. And I'll keep reminding you, I keep updating you. I'll send out emails. The name of the site is kingdomscented.com. If you go there and sign in, sign up for the email, you will be getting the email of what's on sale and whatever the case may be. Okay? So support me. Okay? Support me. I support back. And if you have questions, you can ask questions on the website. You can get in my DM and ask me questions. Whatever questions you need to know about my product, I will be more than happy to assist you. Okay? So I love you all. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for coming and visit with me. It's greatly appreciated. I'm going to fix me something to eat and lay down for a minute because I'm starting to feel the medicine kick in. And I will get back on here when I start separating my bath balls and stuff so you all can see it. Okay? Love y'all. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.